If you want to see me swatch the Mauves Palette by Juvia's Place, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène and welcome back, or if it's your first time, welcome to HMM Makeup or Makeup. I am finally getting into swatching the set of 6-pan palettes that I got from Juvia's Place last year. It's been hanging around for a long time. They have been hanging around for a long time, and today is the Mauves palette. That is the one that I've opted to swatch for today's video, and it is a beautiful assortment. And there is one in here that I'm dying to swatch. I don't know if you can tell which one it is. Leave a comment below to see if you are right or not. And we're going to get to swatching. I think I'm going to do what has worked relatively well for the last few palettes, and that is to do columns. So this swatching these two, and these two, and I think that that will work quite nicely. So I'm going to use this forearm to display all the colors, and get a little hair or something. And so let's just get right into it. Two beautiful, beautiful mattes to begin with. One of them, I would say that this kind of peachy mauve would look great as a blush. This one you could definitely get away with as a blush, depending on your skin tone, obviously. So let's take a look. That is so pretty. I'm wearing, as my base of this eye look, I'm wearing a an eyeshadow that looks very, very similar to this one. And this is the other one that I was saying could be a blush depending on your skin tone. It is definitely blush material. Actually, each one of these could be a blush depending on your skin tone. So here are the fingers. I'm going to go right back in. They are so smooth. I love Juvia's Place mattes. They're very, very fine. See how this one builds up? Oh yeah. That is quite pretty. And then this one, to me, would be a beautiful blush. I should do that when I do my first impressions of this palette and use that one as a blush. I think it would look great. We have a really good start, and the fingers don't lie. That would look great on the eyes. Okay, wiping my fingers, and we're going to go into the brightest colors in the palette, in my opinion. These two right in the middle. They are very, very pretty, and I think that they will probably be, like I said, the prettiest ones, the belles of the ball. And this next one, this next matte, is also a candidate for a blush. So this is maybe an eye and blush palette from my perspective. Look at this one. Wow, on the center lid, that would be so beautiful. Okay, so let's see compared to the other one how much of, oh yeah, they're both pretty colors as blush. I'm sure that would work. Okay, so that is very, very pretty. And now let's take a look at that duochrome. Oh, it's not duochrome. It's lime green on hot pink. Hot pink? Yeah, pretty much kind of a pinky purple. That is beautiful. Hopefully you can see the colors come through well. Let's just double swatch this one. This set of two, I should say. Yeah, there are definitely, well, actually all the mattes in here in this palette could be blush again, depending on your skin tone. So, because there are two deep ones and two light ones. And of course, nothing prevents us from mixing and matching a little bit to build our own concoction. Oh yeah. Okay, I am in love with this palette. This is a beautiful, beautiful palette, and I'm not usually that hot on pinks, but this is really, really pretty. And the name of the palette is Mauves, but I think it's like pinky mauve, mauvey pink. But yeah, this middle column is so far is stealing the show, no question. And we have the last two, this one and this one. And so when I look at it, this one's a bit on the warmer side and this one's a bit on the cooler side. So we'll see if there's much of a difference. But yeah, the one on the right looks like a little bit more of a purple undertone. So I think it's yeah, it's a cooler version. Pardon me, is it cooler? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I'm going to wait until we swatch and then make a judgment call on it. So these are the two fingers. Look at that purple. Wow. Those are the two fingers. So let's go and swatch these. Okay, yeah, I would say that this one is warmer than the first one I swatched. Is it? It's deeper, but I don't know if it's warmer. It's really hard. When you have a deep color, it can throw you off as far as its categorization, cooler or warm. Having trouble deciding here. Let's just do a double swatch before deciding. This is starting to feel cool to me. These two are feeling cool to me. Okay, and here they are again. Let's get a double swatch. And boy, that's a really good match for my nail color. What a pretty color. Obviously, I like it since I have nails of the same color. And then let's build this one up as well. What a pretty assortment of colors. They're not that wildly different, but they're different enough that it feels like I could do a lot with this. Okay, so again, these guys, I feel like they would work as blush. I do appreciate that they're two materially different mattes, deep mattes, to build a look around. And I like the fact that there is a very light pinky lime and then a deeper pinky purple. I think that was a good choice. And I do feel like I've got enough here to do a full face, truly. So that is a win, in my opinion, all around. Yeah, and geez, you know, how can you not think that those are good shadows? Right? When they swatch like that, wow. Okay, well, I'm really, really happy with this 6-pan. And since I still have the berries that I swatched last video on my other arm, let's just stack them and take a look. If you've been curious between the two, this one being the mauves and then this one being the berries, you get a chance to see the two palettes stacked together. And I have to say, if I had to pick one, I would probably pick the mauves, just because of that sparkly lime green on the pink. That just has my attention in a big way. I like the two blushes and I like these guys a lot. So just looking at that, it is by far my favorite of the two, despite the fact that both are beautiful. So that's it for the Mauves palette. I hope you enjoyed the swatches. Let me know what you think. I look forward to hearing from you. And if you enjoyed this swatches video and you haven't yet, how about hitting that little subscribe button on the side there? I would really appreciate it. And you'll be notified of my future videos. With that, I will say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. But for now, take care.